dear water signs, Cancerians, Scorpions, and our Pisceans. Let's make a reading, a collective water reading. So, the collective reading was done. The fire sign reading is done. The earth reading is done, and I was planning to do wind, air, but we do you now, water signs. So we're playing the Roerig deck, Nicolas Roerig hier, Pax Cultura, Banner of Peace. So we will try to go on with this deck for the collective. So see here we have the Banner of Peace. So there did come a card out. King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. Again, you saw I shuffled or tried to flip out some cards. I kept them in the deck, and here then this was a jumper. The Knight of Pentacles jumped out. So I suggest just to go to see the last reading about, it was for the fire signs. So it's all about, again, about the North Node Taurus. So with the fires, I mean the earth signs. Sorry, it's the earth sign. So it's about the earth sign reading. The earth sign had also this card as first card out. About you know, what we talked about in the other readings. So I just give the basic information on the previous readings about all those fives. Here is the Five of Swords, very difficult cards. So you know, we are here back with the Knight of Pentacles. So back again, the same story, how to shift all those deep points in the planetary movement. This is all about planetary movement. I think just go see to the earth sign reading. We established something here. I was looking for a reading for the earth sign reading, and I did not know who to speak to afterwards, because the conclusion was there came up a title, the Nimber approach. So Nimber, it's all it's a word used in game theory, but I didn't know the word. I looked it up. It all came together. So the words and the ending of the reading. Also, we are referring also to the fire reading. It ended in the same hands. It's also ending in the same hands. So let's take it like this. I said it in the previous readings. So I know it's a double, a triple doses of information for the water signs, but it's quite important. So the Nimber, and how the fire signs and also the earth signs, they have it, and I have to explain it to the earth signs, but I think I can explain it a little bit to you. So we will explain first how we are playing the game. We are using different decks. We have now the Pixie deck, so made by Pixie. Pamela Coleman-Smith, the Rider-Waite deck. So it means we're starting right away. We started here with the Pax Cultura, Banner of Peace, Art through time. Time is art. Then we will play 3 positions, past, present, future, in this transition reading. So transitioning here. 10 of Cups, all the water signs, wow, and the 9 of Pentacles, all those beautiful water signs here, welcome. Wow, look at this 2 of Cups, even more water signs and making connections with each other, with other signs, with families, with the connection with here, all the happiness, the best points of here, this Taurus, North Node, the shift of the Scorpion. So we're waiting on the Scorpion, so the 5 of Swords can shift. And here we see the 9 of Pentacles, the beautiful water signs. Well, Scorpions also, Pisceans, Cancerians, working hard. I had one more message, but it slipped my mind. So let's go on to read the cards for collective water sign. Beautiful water sign reading. So let's see. Yeah, it's one more thing to say, but it was back again about the earth and the fire reading. So let's see for the water signs. Yeah, I think it's important to say because the cards are keeping quiet. Well, let's talk another time about it here. The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, the Capricornus themselves. Ah, yes, I know again what I wanted to say. Capricornus, so the Devil card also. Capricornus, the Devil card, it's directly connected like to Pan. Then we come back to the Greeks. So I was planning to say to you something about the elitarianisms. So that was starting to come up from the earth sign reading, but they don't know yet because you're the first who I speak to, because I'm referring back to those readings because you have the same card. Because yeah, I was planning how to talk to earth signs about these utilitarianisms and when and how, but now I have to talk to the water signs about this. And you will understand a lot. It's all about what's bringing happiness, what's bringing pleasure. Okay, so of course you are the first one. So the first one to hear about this, and I was trying to recommend to the earth signs, yeah, a little bit about where it came from, the words and the hedonists, so the pleasure. And I was planning, and I'm doing it now to the water signs to say like, if you want to know more information, read about it. Read what Aristippus and Epicurus talked about. I don't know how many works they write about, but yeah, you don't have to read what they write. You can also read what the opinion is, or you as a water sign, your opinion in all about this. Probably, I don't know their chart, maybe they were water signs. Wow, Chariot here, so Cancerians, they came in quite strong already before we started the reading. So the Chariot, Cancerian cards. Let's see in the future. Water collective, Wheel of Fortune. We have a Wheel of Fortune, so we talked about here the Queen of Pentacles. Well, I had to say to them a lot about game theory, so I will come back in their reading about this. And here we have a shift, a Wheel of Fortune, and the Queen of Cups, the Cancerians again. Wow, okay, so the Cancerians are really shifting here, or doing some kind of shift with the moon. So the Pisceans are also in the moon card, is the Piscean card, but we know all moon and Piscean. I mean, Cancerian and moon, the planet is directly connected. I don't know what this shift is all about. Could be same message as with the earth sign, so check your natal charts. Probably you go a lot with the moon. So back again, coming to the moon calendar, 28 days, using the rhythm probably for like magical invocations, like the cycles of any kind we see here. For all those water signs, those beautiful water sign. So check the North Node, check your North Node, and what is it all about in this happiness here, Piscean. So the Jupiter, the expansion on this planetary station. So go see maybe more information here, Queen of Pentacles, at some decent astrological websites, or create your writings adapted towards the heavens of sticks with the Hermit. A quite wise decision for you. Well, let's take the other deck now. Let's see what's happening underneath, and now we will see how this is playing out in your daily life. We have the Seven of Coins. Seven of Coins, we saw it already. It's a chit chat and the chatter, what we see now about the plants, about the animals, about provision and everything during the North Node Taurus. Here you might have to talk more or have more awareness about the meaning. So the words, you don't have to speak them, you can hear them. So the curious Gemini again. And here, yeah, the Hanged Man. So change of mind. It helps you change your mind, maybe change your food and everything. So because of what you know, maybe working more with the 4 elements in your foods, or working with 4 ingredients, or here balancing something. Here is balancing out in these coins. Maybe you get better prices for what you have or what you're getting. So, but we go on to the presents, so we will not guess. The Hanged Man knows it. He's the founder of the alphabet, the founder of the words, before it has to be even be spoken or outspoken, as the Gemini is doing. So the basic and the essence of the language and the communication and what you want to advance here. Oh, well, we are back again. Have the 5 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So 5 of Swords, yeah, I will not deepen into it too much, but let it not bother here. What this experience is. Why is a 5 of Swords? Keep it in the past. If it wants to say something, it did say something. You have time now to process it, whatever it was, the 5 of Swords, and to get you your answers and your perspectives. So we have a shuffle in the deck. The Star card showed us here the 6 of Cups, again very balancing cards, and the 8 of Cups. So water signs, a lot of water here in the present. So with the Star, it's I think the best what you can do, the shortest road, so pain and everything is easily eliminated. That's what we saw also at the gates of the pleasure, what I said about utilitarianisms. All of those are there to keep you away from pain, or having more pleasure in whatever it is you find your pleasure here in. But here you're still a bit like you're understanding it, but should you walk away from everything? No, you're walking in because the pain is over. You're walking straight in the 6 of Cups cards. Of course, if you are here, Queen of Cups, so you know what you're doing. Let's see. New future for the Water Collective. So, see the other reading. See it. If it takes too much time, put on the speed function, and while you're pushing the buttons, subscribe and like and share if you want. But go to see to the video. I will paste it. I will tape it at the end of the video. But let's go on. Wow, the Empress, that's easy going. Yeah, you don't have to go look for something. It's coming to you. The Empress. Wow, if you are this Empress here during these last days of the Night Wave spell, so the Night Wave spell, 13 days, and after the Night Wave spell we start in with the Warrior Wave spell. So after these days, so until from the 11th until 13th, I think it is, of March, you are this Empress here in your dream. So this is for the time period end of the Night Wave spell. So come back in 260 days, or this reading will come back in 260 days. Here the 260 days is yeah, like 9 months, birth, Empress. So pregnancy, yeah, well, here deep in the night. So good, we go on. So the Night Wave spell, the dreams and the night, you're an Empress there, and this shifts you all. You can dream a lot, I think. Here we have like all the water signs here, like dreaming it. They are the Queen of Cups and the Empress, and the shift. This is a very beautiful end of the week. And the end of the wave spell and end of the week. I saw again the 9 of Swords. So now we take another deck. We're shuffling. Here we're shuffling and we are gonna play some more. So the higher realms for this Cancerian, for this collective of water. Tira sees clearly Cancerian, Queen of Cups. So let's go. It's Scorpions also. So Piscean. So all of the water signs are here. What did we have here? Yeah, Virgo and all the water signs, where we started with the 10 of Cups. Let's check in with the visual representation. Okay, we shuffle for you. We're past. Ah, we have the Knight card back at the bottom of the deck. And the Ace of Swords. Ooh, wow. Wow, I'm wondering what the wind reading will be. So many clarity about this night and these dreams. So, yeah, let's do it again. For the water signs, the wind was here quite nicely. They came in nicely. So, yeah, it's clarifying themselves. The 10 of Cups on the 10 of Cups. And the Tower, this is so coming in, this is explosive. So that's what I was saying against here for those Capricornus, actually the earth signs in general. I was talking about the game Theorie. So here it starts to play out, and the, how it's called, game 3, I think? 3 game 3. Yeah, something like this, like the algorithms and everything. So that's happy to see all those. Yeah, it's double in force here, and then with the Tower double, and with the Tower it's quite a show for the water signs. If it is your water, it's like a tsunami or something. So let's see your present energies for water signs. We have got, oh, it's working again. We have the 8 of Cups. So the 8 of Cups, clarifying the 8 of Cups, coming upright, back again to those games. So measure the altitude of the game yourself. Maybe it's together with the earth signs, you're doing this kind of mathematics. And then we have the Star card. So bright minds here. And wow, again, the Capricorn is the Queen of Pentacles together, clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. So, yeah, lucky me. And here the Knight of Wands and another Knight, the Knight of Swords on the Hermit card. On the Hermit card, the Hermit card here, the 9 of Pentacles. And let's close the deck now. We see a 3 of Cups, water signs, 3 of Cups, a lot of communication. Here, a lot of communication we see with Gemini, the curiosity of Gemini. So, yeah, I'm sensing the curiosity of Gemini. So, or the love maybe. Yeah, we have 2 nights. Yeah, it's a short reading, 2 nights, but Knights of Wands and Knights of Swords. It is you or this, all those water signs. So you have 6 types. You have like water, no, we have many types playing out here. We have water sun signs coming in, water moon, water Venus. Oh, look at this with the Knight card right in between. So if you have water elements, if you have Venus in water elements, it can be nice to especially work here on your dreams collective with other people, maybe dream telepathy or something. So we are counting with the Sun, Moon, Venus, North Node. Other placements we leave out. Yeah, I will stop counting. I like counting a lot. So some people here also like counting, but we will stop here because, yeah, let's see. Tower. 7 of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. So it's like too much waiting to get what you wish, to count it out. Like how many water signs are here. There's so many water signs. Then you check your placements, and then each sign is doubled here. So you're personificated as the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords are separate. And then here we're waiting like, hey, but you said something. We have to get what we wish. We are here. You are here. So water signs, the Three of Swords. So the Gemini, the earth sign. I was sensing here the Eight of Pentacles and the Chariot. So again, the Cancerians working along with this air sign with the hearts, with the healing of something here, probably in between those knights, because water signs, where is the Knight of Cups? So of course all water signs here together under the star are here a stick and a sword, but where is a water sign? Ah, look at this, we have the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So we have all the knights except the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of water, the cup, of course. So I'm expecting that the Knight of Cups will arrive, but will be shared, like, for example, like together with the Six of Wands, because of the stars coming in. So it's like a starry, watery night. And here Taurus North Node, so it can take a year and a half. Okay, it's complicated. For the water signs, we give the key cards. So Gemini, communication, working on communication and progress. So you're maybe writing something or working on something that it works better, or the heart works better, or the teamwork works better, or the arrival works better. So yeah, let's say I did say it to the Capricornus. My voice is a bit I haven't spoken sometimes, so I try to articulate my best here, but yeah. Okay, we have the full card, all a new start, all a new channel and everything. So again, with this Five of Swords. So if you don't know this, what I do here, the channel, or what I do as reading, I'm happy you come here as a fool, the full card. So you have all brand opportunities, but remember, I will never come back here to talk with you about Five of Swords all the time. If you're a fool here, a full journey you have. There are people here having all the suits in their hands, having many things, water signs. I remember I lashed out to you also again in the previous reading, like, hey, what are you doing here? So if you think readings will be colored any kind with the general energies of fives as the main character, and especially if you're requesting a Five of Swords, then you should ask me a personal reading. Just mail me and I do it, and you I can maybe get you some more, but I will not do it on general readings. Water signs. Up front here, up front was a Six of Coins, so we will balance this out. But remember, we are the Fool. The Five is still in the deck. We know this, so the Fool can hear know everything about this Five of Wands, just to know when we meet it again, how to work, like the strategy tactic, what we saw in the other readings with Aquarians who multiplied the deck and the cards and the tickets, like genius ideas and everything. For the Aquarius collective that came up in the, I think it was a Piscean reading. Yeah, the first Piscean reading. Okay, so the unification of the water cups, the purest element of water, of course, because the Fool is starting, is getting with it, brand new starts. And here, the courage of the knight and the fire to go in this valley. Wow, you have a horse and everything. High Priestess. So it will be a heavier road to the temple, because here the Knight of Fire. It's a long reading, I know, but we are just starting elemental readings, and we are doing cards through the looking glass and see interested, go to see the reading of the Earth signs, the Knight of Pentacles. All the readings were about the Knight of Pentacles, the last weeks. And here we see the past life relationships. So here the Knight of Pentacles, the Taurus card, the North Taurus. Past life relationship, it's all about past life. So the South North, we have here again North and South North, so the same two cards as the reading of the Earth signs, past life. So on the bottom of the deck we have here heart-to-heart conversation. So we can be with those Earth signs to grow here as a water sign, because you're working here with somebody, heart-to-heart conversations, or whatever it is in this embrace. So let's see, and then we take a little pause and we go on for the air signs. So enjoy the readings. Let's see through the looking glass. Just stare in if you want. We have many cards jumped out. 5 of Cups. At the bottom of the deck is Scorpion again. So the South Node itself. Now let's check your own South Node, and then also look at how to say the positive aspects, but also the minor aspects to evolve in the cards. You can see Libra and what Libra is doing. So Scorpion will be very happy. Taurus will be very happy. We have again the Three of Swords. Here is Gemini, Sun in the future. The 7 of Sticks, the Queen of Cups. So okay, the higher advantage for being water signs and having fluids, and so the 7 of Wands, and here the heart is the Queen of Cups again. Then we have the 10 of Swords. Okay, this came also up in the reading of the Earth signs. Here it's still shuffled. It was in the Earth sign readings. They had a full batch of these. So here we see 3 and 10, 8 and 9. They have it all in the same order and everything. But here we see it different. We have another way from 9, 8 to 9. So it seems that you are keeping in your threads, 9 of Swords, in those dream, the night as well, the 9 of Swords, the night and the night. And yeah, you're longer trapped in this ending of this way spell. You're trapped, so you're longer trapped in this night way